Hello guys, a very good evening to all of you. Welcome back. So welcome again. I hope I'm clearly audible and visible to all of you. So quickly join in so that we can start our today's discussion. All right. So everyone, we have Amyavad sir, Manoj sir, Devki ma'am, Manoj, Tanmay sir, Srikant sir, Vinod sir, Hitesh sir. Everyone, a very good evening to all of you. How are you guys? कैसे हैं सब लोग? All good. Audio and video is fine from my side, so that we can start our today's discussion. ठीक है? So in this particular session, we are going to revise our AFM module B, right? So yes, everything is fine from my side. Yes, good. All good. So shall we start, guys? Shall we start? कैसे हैं सब लोग? All good? हाँ? तो मॉड्यूल बी where we have these many units: balance sheet equation, preparation of final accounts, company account 1 and 2, cash flow statements, final account of banking companies, and we have core banking system and accounting in computerized environment. So these are the units which are generally part of this particular curriculum. All units are equally important. Again, first unit is very easy one, balance sheet equation. Then apart from that, like company account 1 and 2 are bit lengthy. Cash flow is very important because it will give you 3-4 marks for the numericals things and all. Okay. Final accounts of a banking company, again there are so many areas which we need to explore, right? So Hitesh sir, very good evening. Vinod sir, very good evening. A very good evening to all of you guys. So shall we start? So the very first unit is आपका balance sheet equations. So this we have discussed many times. So now we'll quickly revise things with the help of आपका questions and all. Okay. Is there any issue with the screen or what? हाँ, okay, now it is fine, I guess. चलो, तो shall we start, guys? Shall we start? So first question on your screen, please quickly go through the question and submit your answers. So first of all, read the following statement regarding the preparation of balance sheet, and you have to find out the correct statement. So a profit earned by a business create liability, retained earning to increase owner's capital. Companies Act 2013 prescribes standard format for preparing balance sheet for all business entities. Third statement is the balance sheet shows the financial position of a business by listing assets and liabilities. ठीक है? The first and three statement are true and the second statement is wrong here. ठीक है? So when it comes to first statement, that is 100% true. Like let's say as a business, if you are earning some, like I hope you remember that money measurement concept. X started a business XYZ Limited. ठीक है? So this is the case with 5 crore rupees. So this 5 crore is आपका called risk capital, which is at the liability side in the balance sheet, right? During the first year, they generated a profit of 1 crore rupees and they reinvested that money in the business as a retained earning. So it will also come under the liability side. Hitesh sir, understood why you went wrong here? So this is first statement is true. Second statement, not all the basically because when it comes to banking company, so they are governed through the BR Act and the format is prescribed under section 29 of Banking Regulation Act 1949 and that form A performa balance sheet, form B performa profit and loss accounts and others, they generally comes under this particular one. Correct? चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Next one. Next question on your screen, guys. Next question on your screen. Please quickly go through the question. Okay, just a minute. I need to hide myself. So asset, liabilities and net worth of a business entity. So three statement again, and you have to find out the correct statement. In business entity, every liability result in creation of an asset equal amount. net worth represent the total value of tangible fixed asset owned by the businesses. Then we have, according to accountancy concept, business and owners are considered as two separate entities. So what will be your correct answer? Okay, I'll zoom this. Okay, I'll zoom it out, Anita ma'am. Anita ma'am, now it is fine. Can you please go through this one? Okay. The first statement, in business entity, every business written result in creation of assets equal to liabilities, because from taken liability itself we create asset. Second statement is wrong when it comes to net worth. So it is आपका capital plus reserve. ठीक है, so net worth is equal to capital plus reserve, right? Not आपका fixed asset. Third statement is again correct आपका business entity concept, which generally separate businesses from the आपका owners or proprietors. So again option B will be right answer for this particular question. Correct है? Very good. Yes. So आपका option B will be right answer for this one. So when it comes to assets, these are basically uses of funds, and when it comes to capital and liabilities, these are sources of funds आपका. ठीक है, so these are the two different part of a balance sheet of a company as well, right? Next one, you can expect questions like this also, ठीक है, for 1 marks in your upcoming examination when it comes to your numerical or the preparation part from this particular topic. So this is something like which is very very important. For sure you'll get one question around these kind of entries and all. So what will be your correct answer? ABC Corporation having this is the balance sheet आपका. Now they made one transactions, borrow 50,000 from a bank, purchase new equipments worth rupees 30,000. ठीक है, so how this transaction will impact company's asset, liability and equity? So what will be your correct answer? So what is the borrowing here? The borrowing or the borrowed amount is 50,000. That means your liability will increase by 50,000. Other also, quickly answer. Yes, okay. Maximum people are saying B. See what, why option B is right here. देखो क्या होता है, from taken liability itself we create asset. With the previous question also we discussed this one. ठीक है, so now bank have taken liability loan of 50,000, so that liability increased by 50,000. The another side आपका, the another side is your when it comes to the another side, so assets, how assets will increase? 30,000 equipments which we have purchased, and the remaining 20,000 is cash. ठीक है, you do not have to forget this particular one. So 50,000 50,000. So that's why option B will be right answer for this particular question. Sometime they can ask you this type of question also. Calculate total assets or total outside liability. Outside liability means the money which we have taken in the term of or in the form of loan or through bonds or through any other instruments, where we have some sort of liabilities, right? So what will be your correct answer? Their outside liability is आपका 4 lakhs, capital is 6 lakh. So what will be your correct answer? Assets is equal to, so asset is equal to liability plus equity. So these are so what will be your answer? 10 lakh 10 lakh. So 10 lakh 10 lakh. So option D will be right answer for this particular one. Amyawar sir, option D, it is capital. So you have, they have already given, this is risk capital, money contributed by owner. This is आपका liability which they have taken from outside. ठीक है, so their liability is आपका 4 lakhs and their capital, money contributed by owner is this, so equal to this. ठीक है, equation is asset are always equal to liability plus owner's equity. So that's why option D will be right answer for this particular question. Anyone having any doubt, please do let me know so I can help you out with those particular one. ठीक है, sometime this type of question also. So if a company purchase equipments worth rupees 10,000 on credit, so how does this transaction will impact balance sheet equation? What will be your correct answer? Everyone guys, please do participate, those who are watching live at least, and try to answer. And if you are having any doubt, please do let me know so I can help you out with those particular doubts and all. Okay, so Vinod sir is saying आपका assets will increase, liabilities will increase. Other also, yes, बिल्कुल 100% true. So what will be your answer? This. ठीक है, their assets will increase by आपका दैट what they have purchased equipments, that is आपका basically this is your non-current asset, and liability is your bills payables. ठीक है, so they have taken this particular one on credit, so bills payables will increase by 10,000. ठीक है, so that is the one. So very simple unit, you can expect 1 to 2 marks question around this one. But uh, apart from this 1 to 2 marks, the importance of this particular unit is very important, because this will help you in your like preparation of final accounts or banking, आपका final account of a banking company account too. So everywhere you will see these areas, like धीरे धीरे इसमें आपका ऐड होता जाएगा, जैसे that accounting standard, impact of accounting standards and others, so they'll get added in this one. ठीक है, चलो. Now next topic we have preparation of final accounts. So when it comes to preparation of final accounts, we have trial balance, which we have read in our module A, adjustment entries, again module A. तो preparation of final accounts from trial balance, then we prepare आपका trading accounts, ठीक है, for a joint stock company. With the help of trading accounts we get to know about the profit and losses. Then we prepare आपका your profit and loss account, and then we finally transfer balances to balance sheet or position statement. So what will be your correct answer? First question, guys, this is kind of a quick revision for your previous session. Okay, so quickly go through this one. So which of the following statement are true regarding preparation and purpose of a trial balance and adjustment entries? So what will be your answer? Please quickly go through this one. Fundamental understanding is utmost priority for your AFM subject. ठीक है, तो सबसे पहला काम सबको अपना फंड जो कॉन्सेप्ट एरियाज है उनके ऊपर काम करना है. स्टिल आई विल सजेस्ट द सेम थिंग्स. ठीक है, तो कॉन्सेप्ट्स अगर आपने एक बार अच्छे से पढ़ लिए, एटलीस्ट कोर टॉपिक आपका, एंड देन यू शुड स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन द प्रैक्टिस एंड ऑल. तो दिव्यांग सर इज सेइंग ऑप्शन बी, द ट्रायल बैलेंस is prepared after ledger accounts and are balanced and is used to ensure that total debit and total credit are matched. ठीक है, तो दिव्यांग सर आपका आंसर गलत होता है यहाँ पे. क्यों? When it comes to trial balance, what was the format? Particulars, we have ledger folio, we have debit balances, and we have credit balances. So if your total is, your debit column is equal to this, is means we have achieved the arithmetic accuracy here, so that make the statement 1 true. ठीक है, statement 2 आपका, a trial balance is primarily used to identify mathematical errors in accounting records, which has become less critical with use of modern accounting softwares. आपका ठीक है, less critical क्यों? Like you just have to enter one, you just have to do one entry, rest can be driven through the आपका automation and all. ठीक है, so जैसे ERP सॉफ्टवेयर से अदर से, they help us to build these one. Adjustment entries are posted to correct the error made during the accounting period and do not involve any balance sheet accounts. They do involve in balance sheet account also. ठीक है, so wherever it is required, so they are generally part of this one. So 1 and 2 A should be right answer for this particular one. So statement 3 is wrong, since adjustment entries are often involved in balance sheet, because there are some data which we directly shift from trial balance to आपका balance sheet. ठीक है, so that's why they also impact the balance sheet, or we have to adjust things in balance sheet also. ठीक है, हितेश sir and दिव्यांग sir, other people why आपका miss this particular one. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. next one, speed से हमें revision करना है. So the preparation of financial statement and depreciation are correct. Guys, this session should be driven by you, because this is revision unit wise. एकदम like rocket speed में. ठीक है, so you have to answer in rocket speed quickly एकदम. I hope everybody reached home. So first statement is wrong. Profit and loss account, which help us to get to know about the net profit and losses. ठीक है, profit and loss account से हमें क्या पता चलता है? आपका net profit or losses, right? When it comes to balance sheet statement, it is also known as position statement. which is आपका asset equal to liabilities and equity. तो इनका composition, when it comes to cash flow statement, it is about the third statements आपका, which is inflow and outflow of cash. ठीक है. So for this one we have a different आपका report, cash flow statement. Depreciation is recorded as an expense, but it is not cash expenditure. We reduce over a आपका during the useful life of the asset. It is an operating expense charged from profit and loss account. Accumulated depreciation is credited in book of accounts when depreciation is recorded because we are making provision आपका. ठीक है. तो 2 and 3 are true. आपका option B is wrong here. So this is the one. ठीक है. तो option B will be right answer for this one. Statement 1 is incorrect because purpose of preparing profit and loss account is the financial position and आपका result of operation. Financial position through balance sheet. Result आपका that net profit and net losses through this particular one. ठीक है. See, again I'm telling you this module B is bit confusing. ठीक है. Like people those who are not having commerce or accountancy background, sometimes they'll feel आपका आप A और C D में बहुत अच्छा कर सकते हैं, बट यहाँ पे थोड़ा बहुत कन्फ्यूजन होगा. सो कन्फ्यूजन कैन बी आपका रिजॉल्व थ्रू द प्रैक्टिस. तो यू कैन गो फॉर द यूनिट वाइज प्रैक्टिस फर्स्ट and then module wise revision. ठीक है. Vinod sir and others. So I'll request everyone कि after this session just go through the module आपका unit wise practice, or early morning you can practice the module wise mock test also. So that will definitely improve your overall score and all. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Next one guys. So statement true regarding adjustment entries related to income and expenditure. Expenses incurred but not paid should be treated as an expense in current period and no adjustment is necessary. The second statement, when an expense paid in advance, it is treated as debtor and not recognized as an expense in the current period. Income that has accrued but not yet received should be treated as income in the current period. ठीक है. So these two statements are wrong here. The only statement correct is 2. So D should be right answer for this one. Again going wrong. One is also wrong. ठीक है. So when it comes to expense incurred but not paid should be treated as an expense. It is about expense आपका. ठीक है. So it is not about that realization concept. This is not the realization concept. This is how you handle the expenses in current period and should not be. So D should be right answer. Yes. So expenses incurred but not paid need to be adjusted by debiting the expenses and crediting the payable accounts. Third one, income that has accrued but not has been received should be debited to receivable accounts and credited to income accounts. यहाँ पे थोड़ा बहुत गड़बड़ हो रही है जितना मेरे को समझ में आ रहा है. पीपल आर डूइंग सम बेसिक मिस्टेक्स आपका. ठीक है. सो प्लीज डू टेक केयर अराउंड दीज थिंग्स. नेक्स्ट वन. Next one guys. Closing stock and inventory valuation. ये सही होना चाहिए सबसे. ओके. विनोद सर इज सेइंग ऑप्शन बी. अदर कीर्ति मैम इज सेइंग ऑप्शन सी. प्रियंका मैम इज सेइंग ऑप्शन सी. अदर ऑल्सो गाइज क्विकली. द फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट, सेल एंड परचेज ट्रांजेक्शन डायरेक्टली अफेक्ट दी स्टॉक अकाउंट्स. नो. ठीक है. स्टॉक अकाउंट को इफेक्ट नहीं करेंगे. ठीक है. सो आपका बिगिनिंग वी हैव आपका opening stock and we have closing stock. ठीक है. So opening stock will remain static during that particular period. Let's say opening stock for the financial year 25-26 was 10 crores. So it will remain 10 crores. Then we'll do purchase, we'll do sales, purchase, sales. Then we'll come to the closing stock. So that's why statement 1 is wrong here. Understood? Tanmay sir, Priyanka ma'am, Kirti ma'am and others. So this will not change. Statement 2 is true. Now statement टू बिकम करेक्ट आपका. स्टॉक रिमेन अनचेंज थ्रू आउट द ईयर रिफ्लेक्टिंग द ओपनिंग बैलेंस ऑफ द प्रीवियस ईयर. अब ये जो क्लोजिंग स्टॉक था, लेट्स से इट इज 5 करोड़, नेक्स्ट ईयर इट विल बिकम द ओपनिंग स्टॉक आपका. ठीक है. इन्वेंट्री वैल्यूएशन इज क्रूशियल बिकॉज it impact the calculation of profit and loss आपका. if you'll use like FIFO and if there is inflation so it will increase the value. true है आपका. ठीक है. तो 2 and 3 means option B will be right answer. कीर्ति मैम, प्रियंका मैम एंड तन्मय सर, गॉट इट? समझ में आया? डाउट है प्लीज़ बताइएगा. हाँ, हु इज़ मुथु सर इज सेइंग आपका ऑप्शन सी. वेरी गुड सर. चलो, अदर पीपल ऑल्सो ट्राई टू आंसर दिस वन. आज मुझे लग रहा है एक तो INIFS ने थोड़ा शॉक दिया है, ऊपर से ऐसे स्टेटमेंट को देख के आप लोग टेंशन में ना आ जाना. ठीक है. जस्ट ट्राई टू मेक योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग गाइज. नेक्स्ट वन, वेरी सिंपल वन, वेरी सिंपल वन. एज पर इंडियन अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड 2 विच मैथड इज नॉट परमिटेड अंडर आपका इंडियन अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड 2. सो कौन सा मैथड परमिटेड नहीं है आपका इंडिया में? सो व्हाट विल बी योर करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस वन? यस, हाँ, ठीक है, लीफो मेथड. ये सबको पता है. ठीक है, वेरी गुड. लीफो मेथड. ठीक है. सो वेटेड एवरेज कॉस्ट एंड फीफो इज अलाउड, लीफो इज नॉट अलाउड इन आर केस. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट वन, ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट. यू कैन गेट दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस इन योर एग्जामिनेशन विद सम स्टेटमेंट आपका. ठीक है. तो आपको स्टेटमेंट्स के साथ ये क्वेश्चन दे सकते हैं कि देयर इज अ XYZ कंपनी, ओपनिंग स्टॉक इज दिस आपका, दीज आर द परचेज, मल्टीपल परचेज कैन बी देयर. ठीक है. इनवर्ट्स आपका सेल्स एंड क्लोजिंग स्टॉक. ठीक है. दो वी हैव डिस्कस द न्यूमेरिकल्स इन आर फर्स्ट सेशन वेयर एंड विल बी डूइंग वन अनदर सेशन अराउंड all module numericals. ठीक है. One session we have done, we'll be doing one another session. I have scheduled today all the entire session in all. ठीक है. So we'll be doing one another session around the all module numericals with another set of questions. ठीक है. तो A आपका everyone is saying A. So gross profit is how we calculate gross profit is equal to your आपका net sales. ठीक है. Net sales minus cost of goods sold. तो in this particular case net sales is how much? 30,000 and cost of goods sold. When how we calculate cost of goods sold? Cost of goods sold is equal to direct cost. It is equal to direct cost, which is equal to आपका opening stock plus purchase minus closing stock. So here we have opening stock 5,000 plus आपका purchase 25,000 plus freight inward आपका which is 1,000 freight inward because it is direct cost, and so this and minus closing stock. तो 31 minus how much? 7. So it is आपका 24. So 30 minus 24 is equal to 6,000. ठीक है. वेरी गुड. सो ऑप्शन A will be right answer for this particular question. वेरी गुड. चलो, ये क्वेश्चन सबको याद है आपका और सबने सही ढंग से इसको आपका सॉल्व किया है. वेरी गुड गाइस. नेक्स्ट वन. सो प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट एंड आपका प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एप्रोप्रिएशन अकाउंट. ठीक है. सो वी प्रिपेयर प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट. Just after that we do the allocation. Okay, let's say during that particular period whatever the profit it is. Okay, so the distribution of that profit or loss is generally known as profit and loss appropriation account. Okay, so now what will be your right answer for this one? This is 1 and 3. Okay, I'll hide myself. So the profit and loss account is used to show operational result of a business such as sale and expenses. ठीक है. Then second statement आपका, the profit and loss appropriation account is part of the complete set of the financial statement as per Indian accounting standard. It is profit and loss appropriation account. No, it is not part. Profit and loss account is part of this one, but not this profit and loss appropriation account. Third one is the profit and loss appropriation account. Okay, the options are wrong here ना. 4 options देंगे. ठीक है. The profit and loss appropriation account show non-operational adjustments such as transfer to reserve and others. ठीक है. Dividend distribution and others, they generally part of this one. ठीक है. So dividend distribution, this is integrated with this statement. So 1 2 3 means आपका out of these 3 statement 1 and 3 are right. ठीक है. So 4 we do not have actually. So 1 and 3 D will be right answer. ठीक है. So these 2 statements are true. Profit and loss appropriation account is not part of this, even in accounting standard 1 also. So when it comes to these one, mandatory documents which include areas like आपका balance sheet, profit and loss account, cash flow statement. Apart from this, some disclosures related to different areas and all, that is generally part of this particular one. Okay, this fourth statement was missing from that particular question itself, right? So do ignore this one. Next one, which of the following statement regarding the preparation of final statement and depreciation? So what will be your correct answer? ठीक है. So statement 2 is true. These are related to आपका property, plants, equipments and intangible assets. So 100% true. First one, depreciation is non-cash expense, so it does not affect this particular one. तो option 2, only 2 आपका B will be right answer for this one. आज गड़बड़ बहुत कर रहे हैं आप लोग, ठीक है. सो प्लीज़ डू टेक केयर अबाउट थिंग्स गाइज. थोड़ा सा रिवाइज प्रैक्टिस करने की ज़रूरत है, मुझे इतना समझ में आ रहा है, बिकॉज पीपल आर डूइंग लॉट्स ऑफ मिस्टेक टुडे. नेक्स्ट वन गाइज. So आपका ओपनिंग स्टॉक इज़ 2 लाख, सेल्स इज़ 2,50,000, आपका परचेज इज़ 1,50,000, क्लोजिंग स्टॉक इज़ दिस, एक्सपेंस इज़ दिस. व्हाट यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट? प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट. सो प्रॉफिट इज़ इक्वल टू सेल्स माइनस कॉस्ट, ठीक है. सो हेयर यू, बिकॉज यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट नेट प्रॉफिट, so you do not have to do that bifurcation also, ठीक है. if you do bifurcation also, gross profit, net sales minus cost of goods sold, ठीक है, and net profit is equal to gross sales minus indirect expenses or other expenses plus other income if any, ठीक है. so income like dividend, commission and all, so you just have to do the plus minus in this particular case. कितना होता है ये? how much it will be guys? 2,50,000 and closing stock is this, your 5,50,000 minus 5,50,000 minus 2 lakh and this 1,80,000. so 1,80,000 profit. D should be right answer for this one, ठीक है. so there will be a profit of 1,80,000. क्या हो गया दोस्तों? सी आपका ओपनिंग स्टॉक प्लस परचेज प्लस, सॉरी डिड आई डिड एनी मिस्टेक्स, 250, सॉरी आपका 2,50,000, 3,50,000, ठीक है. 5,50,000, 5.50 लाख माइनस योर 2 लाख, 3,50,000, 3,70,000, हाँ सही है. वाई ए आपका हितेश सर, वाई ए. अच्छा, सॉल्व लाइक दिस. अगर आपको इसमें दिक्कत हो रहा है तो यू कैन ऑल्सो गो विद दिस पर्टिकुलर वन गाइज. सो दिस इज योर आपका सी 3 लाख प्लस 2,50,000, ठीक है. दीज आर द नंबर्स आपका, दीज आर द, this you have to minus. so if you'll do this accounting or plus minus, you'll reach to 1,80,000 itself, right? कुछ गड़बड़ हो रहा है क्या? बताओ, टेल मी. अरे हाँ, आप लोगों से पूछ रहा हूँ मैं. यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट. विनोद सर एंड हितेश सर, दोज हु हैव आंसर्ड. डी आपका सुशील सर एंड मथु सर इज सेइंग डी आपका. रानी मैम, वेरी वेरी गुड इवनिंग. ओके, other also people guys, if you are getting any difficulty, please do let me know so I can explain that particular area, right? so what, like in this particular case, what we have, opening stock, purchase and expenses, ठीक है. these are the आपका debit side. credit side is by sale, this sales we have done and closing stock, so the differences is आपका 1,80,000 only. इतना टाइम क्यों लग रहा है? विनोद सर क्लियर? विनोद सर, हितेश सर, मधु सर, तन्मय सर मार्क द करेक्ट आंसर आई गेस. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं देन. So capital invested by promoters considered as liability in balance sheet. Second statement, a loan taken by business increase both assets and liabilities. Both the statements are true. Option C will be correct answer for this particular question. ठीक है, very good. Option C. चलो next one. A profit earned by business create liability in the आपका increase owners capital. ठीक है, okay, this question we have discussed I guess. Companies Act 13 standards format for not all. ठीक है, so 1 and 3 was the right answer for this one. This question is a repeat question, sorry. This we have discussed with the balance sheet things also. हाँ, yes, चलो next one. Okay, now the next part, आपका next topic is company account 1. This topic is further divided among different areas like definition of company, one question, different type of company, share capital, issue of shares, so and the share capital. Okay, these are the three different areas. So downside 3 question you can expect based on this particular one. तो आपको उसी तरीके से प्रिपेयर करना है. यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर इन अ सिमिलर वे. Everyone will participate in आपका module mock test today just after this session. So I'll request to everyone guys, please do participate in module wise mock test. So if you'll go for module wise mock test na, so this will help you. Or else what you can do, I have shared that concept PDF also. So through that one also first revise areas and all. So joint stock company features, one question for sure you will see around this one, and if the question is for 1 marks you can score up, you can expect 4 statement like this. If this question is for suppose that 2 marks, so they'll give you 5 to 7 statement because all these are very simple. ठीक है, कल आप लोगों ने देखा होगा स्टडी यू ऑल एक्सपीरियंस कि ऐसे लग रहा था कि अगर उसको थोड़ा बड़ा स्क्रीन दे देते तो 2-4 लाइन और डाल देता. ठीक है, सिमिलर सेट ऑफ थिंग्स you can expect from these one also. So company association of person who contribute money or money worth to common stock for a purpose. True. A company has legal existence. Company is an artificial person created by law. The liability of shareholders is limited to face value of shares. A company existence can be affected. No, it is called perpetual succession. Death of proprietors and insolvency of proprietor does not affect the life of the business. So 1 in 3 means आपका option D will be right answer for this particular question. हाँ, awesome. अभी सबने बढ़िया आंसर किया है. चलो very good. Next one guys. So one question around आपका that different the features of a company, joint stock company. One question around your आपका different type of companies itself. ठीक है, so this is a case of incorporated by special act by central or state legislature. Why B? Vinod sir, तन्मय सर, अच्छा तन्मय सर का आंसर फॉर द प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन, इट इज स्टैच्यूरी कंपनी. ठीक है, स्टैच्यूरी कंपनी, इट इज कॉल्ड लाइक LIC इज अ स्टैच्यूरी कंपनी. सो we have discussed all these type of companies, so please go through these particular ones. ठीक है, for sure you will get one question for 1 marks, again 2 marks or half marks. ठीक है, in different with multiple statements and all. So accordingly you have to prepare this particular one. So something like this, feature of a company and all. Yes, हाँ. So about different type of companies are correct. बताइए क्या होगा आंसर, व्हाट विल बी योर करेक्ट आंसर गाइज? सी. मुथु सर इज सेइंग आपका ऑप्शन सी. तन्मय सर इज सेइंग डी, ओनली वन. ओके, Other also guys, try. Priyanka ma'am is also saying option C. तो प्राइवेट कंपनी आपका विच रिस्ट्रिक्ट ट्रांसफर ऑफ शेयर्स एंड लिमिटेड इट्स मेंबर्स नो मोर देन 200 इंडिविजुअल बट कैन हैव अ सिंगल मेंबर इन केस ऑफ वन पर्सन कंपनी. पहला स्टेटमेंट इज टू. पब्लिक कंपनी डज नॉट मीन ओनरशिप ऑफ गवर्नमेंट, दैट इज गवर्नमेंट कंपनी. ठीक है, दिस इज रॉन्ग आपका. Public company means any company which is listed in stock exchanges, right? So that is the one, and minimum 700, maximum there is no limit. Third one, company limited by guarantee. Limited by guarantee, so differ from the limited by shares. Its member are liable only contribute a fixed amount of guarantee, like in case of sports events and others. So 1 in 3 means option C will be right answer for this particular. Everyone is going wrong today. ठीक है. Amyavat sir, Vinod sir, Keti ma'am, why option D, option C? It is आपका limited by guarantee. So let's say there are 3 members A. तो A, let's say overall guarantee is आपका 100 crores. So A is responsible for 20 crores. B is responsible for suppose that 50 crores. C is responsible for आपका 30 crores. So at the time of liquidation, they will be responsible for this much of money and all. But it is when it comes to public company, you are आपका your responsibility or liability is up to the share value of or the face value of that particular company shares which you have already paid. So that is the case. ठीक है, do revise guys, do revise. थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ जा रहे हो आप लोग. चलो next one. A company which exercises control over one more half of the share another company or control the composition of board of directors. So it is called what? जल्दी से बताओ. It is called what? It is called holding company like Reliance. Very good. चलो ये याद है. So it is called आपका holding company. So I have kept notes here also. So you can go through these particular one. Next one, type of shares. Which of the following statement regarding share capital are correct? This type of preference shares also get asked many times. Cumulative, non-cumulative, redeemable, irredeemable, participative, non-participative, and your convertible, non-convertible. So please do take care around this one. So equity shares can be either voting or आपका differentiated right, voting plus dividend or anything other stated by the management. Preference shares, they do have preferences for at the time of liquidation and dividend over equity shares. Cumulative preference shares, if dividend miss in past, so it will carry on, right? So option C will be right answer for this particular question as well, right? Next one. Which of the following regarding sweat equity shares, employee stock options and forfeiture of shares are true? So when it comes to sweat equity shares, it is generally given to the company directors or employees. Stock options scheme, again employees. Forfeiture आपका basically when we have given or company have allotted sweat equity or stock options on discount, and if they are not interested in that particular one or after like second payment they are not making, so we have to forfeiture those particular shares. ठीक है. So any doubt, please do let me know so I can explain those particular areas. So sweat equity shares, first one, issued company directors in exchange of cash consideration only. No, it can be issued on discount also. First one is wrong. Sweat equity shares must authorized by special resolution passed by the company board. Usually it is issued by the listed companies, and we have to inform SEBI also. The right and limitation attached with sweat equity shares are same as other shares. Yes. The next statement आपका ESOS grant employee the right to buy shares at a predetermined price and does not obligate them to do so. ठीक है, so this is also true. Like let's say you have issued 10,000 shares of your company at a discount of, let's say current market price is आपका 500 and you have issued on 100 rupees, right, with a discount of 400. So sometime what happened, forfeiture is something like, let's say this money is going to be collected in two phases. One is at the time of issuance we are charging only face value 10, premium we are charging, let's say remaining 90 rupees at the time of aapka the final call. So if they are not paying this and if they are declining that particular one, so we have to return this 10 rupees to the aapka employee and we have to forfeit, we have to do reverse entries in our book itself. ठीक है, so that is forfeiture of shares आपका. ठीक है, so I have kept notes here, so please do go through these particular things, they'll help you to revise things and all, right, the features or the other areas and all that generally part of this one. आगे बढ़ते हैं, next one, share which are discounted and are issued by company to its employee or directors and given in exchange for value addition. So it is aapka, what will be your correct answer? What will be your correct answer, guys? And I have updated notes also. Still, if somebody is facing any issue, please do let me know. So I'll try to help you out in that particular case. Okay? So option B will be right answer for this particular question. Right? Next one. An issue of share offered at a special price by a company to its existing shareholders. So it is called what? So it is known as what? क्या होगा correct answer? Right issue of shares, not bonus share. हितेश sir, it is right issue of shares. हाँ, गड़बड़ क्यों जा रहे विनोद sir? Right issue of shares. ठीक है. So basic, everyone is saying bonus share is आपका for free. Bonus shares is generally free. ठीक है. So it is like, let's say Reliance, you own आपका 1000 shares of Reliance and current market price is supposed at 500. ठीक है. So Reliance issued आपका, let's say those who hold, they come up with the right issue कि those who own 100 shares, we are giving them 10 shares at a discounted price of 300, means 200 rupees per share का discount दे रहे हैं. So this is your right. You want to buy, you can transfer in your blood relation as per the Companies Act, and it is not an obligation. You can leave that particular one also. ठीक है, तो option D will be right answer for this particular question. Correct है? All right, chalo. Next one. Okay, next one we have company account 2. So when it comes to company account 2, so we have form of balance sheet, impact of Indian accounting standard on financial statement आपका. ठीक है, so that is majorly आपका part of this particular topic. Let's go through one by one. So I will be doing a quick revision so that you can also check your performance. Today's performance is not that impressive, ठीक है, जितना मैं आप लोगों से उम्मीद करता हूँ. So I'll request to everyone, please go through the unit wise practice. 2 set are there, ठीक है, you can refer the second set. So you will get all these statement based question, 5 to 7 statement for maximum question, ठीक है, and then go for the module mock, ठीक है, unit wise module mock, so that will also help you. So a company required to prepare profit and loss account and balance sheet every year under section 129 of this. One person company must included cash flow statement. No, one person company is not required to prepare cash flow statement. Financial statement under the Companies Act comply with the accounting standards notified under this particular one. 1 and 3 means option C will be right answer for this particular one. Very good, Rajesh sir. And other, those who have marked the correct answer for this particular one. Okay, so this is आपका balance sheet format. Sometime we'll see आपका questions around these particular one also, like under which head investment comes under which head and others. These are generally part of this particular one. ठीक है, हाँ, ये यूपीएससी ही बना दिया इन्होंने. ठीक है, इवन दे वेंट आपका अबव दैट आरबीआई ऑल्सो. ठीक है, रेगुलेटरी बॉडीज से भी ऊपर का पेपर था कल का. ठीक है, आई एम फीलिंग प्रिपेयरिंग लाइक यूपीएससी. मनोज सर, यूपीएससी बना दिया इन्होंने. ठीक है, और कल का पेपर वाज लाइक कि कुछ लोगों ने तो मतलब मैनी पीपल दे गिव अप, ठीक है, वो बोले आप पढ़ना ही नहीं है बट दैट इज़ नॉट द राइट स्ट्रेटजी आई विल से, ठीक है, स्पेशली इफ़ यू आर लाइक, अब कोशिश होना चाहिए हमारा दोज हु आर 45 प्लस, ट्राई टू कवर मैक्सिमम इन दिस पर्टिकुलर सेशन इटसेल्फ, ठीक है, मतलब जितने ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा सब्जेक्ट निकाल सको। दूसरा, दो 45 प्लस मीन्स आपका स्टिल यू आर इन रेस, ठीक है, दोज हु मिस बाय एनी चांस दे हैव टू फोकस ऑन क्लियरिंग मैक्सिमम पेपर नाउ, ठीक है, तो अगली बार के लिए बर्डन ना आए। एंड यू गाइज विल बी वेरी सीरियस विथ CIB एग्जामिनेशन, बिलीव मी। जो लोग CIB में हैं अभी, दे आर नॉट दैट मच सीरियस बिकॉज उनके टाइम में पेपर वॉज बिट ईजी, स्पेशली जिन्होंने एक साल पहले क्लियर किया, बट लास्ट टाइम से पेपर लेवल वॉज डिफिकल्ट एंड दिस टाइम इट वॉज नेक्स्ट लेवल. So what will be a correct answer? Classification of assets and liabilities are true. An asset is classified as current asset if expected to realize within 12 months after the reporting date आपका. So statement 1 is true. Second statement, a liability is classified current if company has an unconditional right. No, it should be आपका conditional. Unconditional right है means it can be in आपका it can take more than 12 months also, right? So a receivable is classified as trade receivables if is due on account of goods purchased or services received in normal course of business. ठीक है, this is also true. So 1 in 3 means option C should be right answer for this particular one. Other also guys, answer. चलो next one. Which of the following statement regarding capital, reserve, surplus and long-term borrowings are long-term borrowings and liabilities are correct? Reserve and surplus. बताइए दोस्तों क्या होगा करेक्ट आंसर? Vinod sir is saying A means 1, 2, 4. Amyavar sir is saying option C, Rajesh sir is saying option C, and Priyanka ma'am is saying A. Okay, so first statement is true without any doubt. Capital reserve, securities premium, surplus comes under reserve and surplus. Statement 2 is wrong here. Loan and advances from related parties, which is आपका long term. It is saying कि in every condition you have to in long term. No, even if they are short term. So if they are in short term, so that should be part of the short term only. ठीक है, means current liabilities. The third one is आपका trade payables are classified under other long term. How come? ठीक है, trade payables, bills payables, ठीक है, आपका short term only. For reserve remote. So for reserve represented by earmark investment funds should be used आपका. This is also true. ठीक है, 1 in C will be right answer for this particular question. Very good. So those who have marked C. Alright, चलो अगला. Other current liabilities and short-term provision. Provision for employee benefit is classified short-term provision, and income received in advance is shown under income receive in advance shown under this one. Income received in advance, no, income received in advance आपका should come under the other current liabilities. ठीक है, it should be आपका other current liabilities, not provision. ठीक है, this is true for sure, but this is not the right one. A should be right answer for this one. Very good Amyavar sir, only the correct answer for this question. ठीक है so income received in advance is part of other current liabilities, not आपका short term provision and all, right? Next one, in case of a limited company, which section company compulsory company to keep certain book of accounts and all? क्या होगा आंसर? ये तो कॉमन है, यस, सेक्शन 128 एंड सेक्शन 129, ठीक है, सेक्शन 128 एंड सेक्शन 129. नेक्स्ट वन गाइस, presentation of presentation of financial statement as per Indian Accounting Standard 1 are correct. Easy one, huh? This question is also easy. Try everyone, guys. Vinod sir is saying C. That is the right answer because statement first is correct. When it comes to deferred tax, whether it is asset or liability, it is always as per Indian Accounting Standard 1, it will be treated as long-term asset or long-term liability. Okay? You have to remember this one. An entity must classify asset in current, expect to realize within normal operating cycle. Yes. 1 in 3 means आपका option C will be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है, deferred tax वाला point is bit important. Many time it get asked, whether it is asset or liability also. Even in module D also we have discussed this. A trader purchased goods आपका 70,000 and sold goods 80,000, incurred an expense of 10,000, gross profit and net profit. So how we'll calculate gross profit is equal to net sales minus cost of goods sold, right? And net profit is equal to gross profit minus indirect expenses. The indirect expenses. So what will be your correct answer? Net sales is how much? Purchase this. Sales is 80,000. 80 minus 70, it is आपका 10,000. And 10,000 minus 10,000 0. So option A will be right answer for this particular question. बिल्कुल सही है, ठीक है, very good. Next one, आपका gross profit of a firm. So consider the following statement about the gross profit of a firm. ठीक है, so what will be your correct answer? Gross profit again. So here आपका sales, gross sales, net sales minus cost of goods sold. ठीक है, so net sales is how much? 4,500. So 4,500 minus 2,000, it is आपका 2,500 crores. ठीक है, so option B will be right answer for this one. Very good. So आपका option B will be right answer in this particular case. Next, okay. So next one, this is something again very important one and very easy. ठीक है, if you'll give 30 minutes to this particular unit ना, so you can give score your आपका at least 3 to 4 marks in your upcoming examination. So highly recommended topic from module B, which will definitely get asked for 3 to 4 marks. And it is doable, achievable. ठीक है, आसानी से आपका बन जाएंगे. ठीक है, तो but you have to be like you have to make your understanding around those cash flow statements आपका. ठीक है, so cash flow statement like operating activities और आपका financing activities और आपका investing activities and all. ठीक है, so we have discussed all these areas also. Accounting standard 3 and 7. Then we have operating activities. These are the entries which generally comes under operating activities. ठीक है, when it comes to investing activities, core basically आपका these are the areas: property, plants, equipment, purchase and sale, or investment in other companies, and financing activities आपका also. So the question not necessarily in numericals आपका, ठीक है, it can be in the form of आपका statement based or your you have to match like they'll give you something like this. ठीक है, I hope you remember. So one side is these are the different activities and these are some transactions. Then they'll ask you to match and then they'll give you 2 marks. अब वो it can be 4 entries also, 5 or 6 entries also, as they are utilizing this computer scheme screen आपका right now, right? चलो let's quickly practice. So we have done numericals in that numerical session. One another session we will be doing, but अभी थोड़ा सा ना fundamentals पे still I'll say कि especially those who are only going for the AFM, because you guys having extra time, so with practice you have to focus on the concept part. If you have done once, so do revise through the आपका that PDFs and others, so they'll help you out. ठीक है? Repayment of loan is आपका financing activity, because financing activity which generally make changes in the overall आपका in overall equity and आपका debt or liability, right? Next one guys, next question. Operating activities. ठीक है, तो स्टेटमेंट वन इज ट्रू. सेकंड वन, अ डिक्रीज इन करंट लायबिलिटी विल इंक्रीज आपका इंक्रीज इन कैश, इट विल डिक्रीज इन ऑपरेटिंग एक्टिविटीज, और हाँ इट शुड बी डिक्रीज इन द कैश फ्लो. No, this statement is true, I guess. Decrease in current liabilities result in increase in cash flow from operating activities, right? This is true. Sorry. This is also true. And third statement is the purchase of raw material on credit increase working capital, but not immediately. This is also true. So all the statements are true. That means there is some आपका issue with the options. ठीक है, 1 2 3 should be right answer for this particular one. No, C आपका, I'll just check the answer first. A decrease in current liabilities increase cash flow from operating activities. Same thing was mentioned here also, I guess. ठीक है, a decrease in current liabilities increase the cash flow from operating activities, right? So please do correct this particular one. It is आपका 1 2 and 3 all are, the statement is correctly mentioned here. Next one, cash flow from operating activities do not include receipt and payment from insurance, and thus they are part of insurance premium outflow, and this is inflow from operating activities, right? Wrong hai. Second statement आपका what we have to find out, incorrect statement only. ठीक है, second statement, cash payment or refund of income tax are classified operating activities. This is also true आपका. ठीक है, second statement is also second statement is true actually. ठीक है, cash receipt from sale of fixed asset, this is आपका investing activities. This is also wrong. तो 1 and 3 wrong we have to find out, so C will be right. Rajesh sir, C. ठीक है, you have to find out the wrong statement. Rajesh sir, you have to find out wrong statement in this case. So these two statements are wrong. Insurance premium and claim are operating activities, and this is true, and this is आपका false, right? Next one. A company issue bonds आपका, it is case of financing activity, so option C will be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है, financing activities. All right, one question, I have kept this statement also. ठीक है, so one question you can face around the differences between cash flow and fund flow. This is again very important subtopic. So true regarding आपका fund flow and cash flow statement. This topic is 90%, even more than that, around the cash flow statement, because cash flow are the mandatory statement. Okay, fund flow, we do not have to, like, they are not mandatory in nature, but cash flow is something which companies disclose to the public or the external user also, right? Cash is considered an unutilized portion of funds in balance sheet. Unutilized portion of funds in balance sheet, if it is cash, yes, true hai. The fund flow statement requires segregation. No, it does not require segregation. ठीक है. The third statement आपका, the cash flow statement is an integral and mandatory part of the financial statement. This is also true. So 1 in 3, C will be right answer. Why you people are going with B? Everyone is saying B, 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 B. Wrong है guys. C. B means आपका 2 and 3. This statement 2 is wrong. Fund flow state, cash flow statement require these kind of segregation, not fund flow statement. ठीक है. Rajesh sir, Kirti ma'am, Madhu sir, and Vinod sir. So cash flow statement require these kind of segregation, not fund flow statement. ठीक है. तो sorry कहाँ गया? So option C will be right answer for this particular question. Please do remember. ये छोटी छोटी गलतियाँ नहीं करनी है. कल के एग्ज़ाम का इफेक्ट दिख रहा है मुझे सबके आंसर्स में आपका. So you have to be very careful around these one. This type of questions we have discussed earlier also, and I'll come up with one another set. But हाँ, you have to prepare something like this also. And ऐसे 2 marks का एक case study आपको ज़रूर मिलेगा, 100% मिलेगा. So because this is the core of this topic, so you have to be very careful around this one. बताओ, you have to calculate investing activities. What will be your correct answer? बताइए बताइए बताइए. So purchase fixed asset 20 lakh, purchase investment 10 lakh, dividend आपका 25,000, this is आपका 10, and intangible asset 12 lakh. So what will be your correct answer? Cash inflow outflow and how much? Kavita ma'am is saying आपका option A will be right answer. Other people guys, तो देखो, these two statements belongs to आपका financing activities. So you have to exclude then. Outflow is आपका 30 lakhs and inflow is 12 lakh. तो difference between these two is 18 lakh आपका outflow. तो कविता मैम is 100% right here and only answer which we got from the आपका like for the very first time. ठीक है. Other people are like very हाँ क्यों इतना टाइम लग रहा है. So this is the one. ठीक है. So that we have discussed a set of question around these particular things. So please do take care around these things. ठीक है, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Which of the following statement is true according to accounting standard 7 regarding preparation of cash flow statement? True statement. हाँ कीर्ति मैम, which one? The previous one. कीर्ति मैम, this is आपका, you got it, like see, fund आपका purchase fixed asset 20 lakhs and these two are investing activities, so that's why we are and this is investing activity. These two entries which are part of financing activity. In question itself it is saying you have to create cash flow for investing activities only. They are not asking you to calculate overall. They are just asking you to calculate cash flow from आपका investing activities. So that's why this is the difference आपका. If they would have asked for the financing activities, अगर उन्होंने पूछा था कि what is the cash flow from financing activities, final dividend paid, repayment of loan, so your answer will be आपका कैश आउटफ्लो 2.25 lakhs. ठीक है. फाइनेंसिंग एक्टिविटी कैश आउटफ्लो, दिस इज द वन. ठीक है. सो दैट इज द केस इन दिस पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन. सो नेक्स्ट वन गाइज. ओके, मधु सर इज सेइंग सी, एन एंटिटी मस्ट प्रिपेयर कैश फ्लो if it is required to follow accounting standards 100%, it is a part of final accounts. ठीक है. The direct method is only acceptable method. No. क्या बताया था आपको? We have two method, direct and indirect method आपका. ठीक है. To calculate this, cash flow exclude movement between items that are part of cash management. 100% true. ठीक है. Fourth statement आपका, the cash flow from financing activities include interest payment. No, it is आप interest payment is operating activity. हाँ, capital repayment is आपका financing activity. ठीक है. तो this is wrong. मतलब due to this inclusion this become wrong. So 1 in 3 means option A will be right answer, not C. Madhu sir, option A will be right answer for this particular question. So 2, because both are direct, we have direct and indirect method. Direct gross method, indirect आपका net method. The fourth one is false because only the capital repayments is part of financing activity. Interest payment fall under the operating activity आपका. ठीक है मधु sir, understood? Yes guys, got it? अगर कोई डाउट है बताइए. आज इतना सन्नाटा हो गया है तो लाइक ओके. चलो नेक्स्ट वन. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन इज यूनिट नंबर 17. सो यूनिट नंबर 17 which is final accounts of a banking company. ठीक है. फाइनल अकाउंट ऑफ अ बैंकिंग कंपनी means section 29 of BR Act, Banking Regulation Act 1949, right? So we have form A performa balance sheet, total 12 schedules, and form B आपका which is performa profit and loss account. ठीक है. profit and loss account आपका 6 schedule. ठीक है, including note to account, total 18. ठीक है. So let's start the discussion. First question. Now it is about a banking company. ठीक है, specific with reference to banking company only. What will be your correct answer, guys? Very easy question. Very easy question. 1 marks. Hitesh sir is saying option C. Okay, everybody is saying C. So statement 1 is true. Statement 2 is wrong. Okay. So it is schedule 3 of BR Act, Banking Regulation Act, and section is 29. Okay. So do remember this. This is for the joint stock company. RBI आपका, here we have form A performa balance sheet, form B performa profit and loss account. It is आपका 31st March. ठीक है. So our books close on 31st March. How we can forget the closing? So 1 in 3 means option C will be right answer for this particular question आपका. ठीक है. So this is the format and all these head are explained in your आपका book itself. ठीक है. And we have discussed all these heads in our classes also. So like sometime they can ask you questions around the areas also, like reserve and surplus, or like let's say gold, what comes under investment, what comes under other asset, and all these kind of things they also get asked. ठीक है. So schedule 1 to आपका schedule 12 which is part of the आपका balance sheet, third schedule of BR Act which is as on 31st March. And we have these are the liabilities, capital and liabilities, these are the assets. Then remaining आपका when it comes to the profit and loss account, performa form B performa profit and loss account. ठीक है. 13 and 14 interest income, basically 13 and 14 income आपका interest income and other income. 15 and 16 आपका expenditure, interest expense and operating expense and provision. 17 profit and loss account, and this is आपका schedule 18 note to account. You do not have to remember this one, but these are things which is you have to align your आपका content itself, right? तो आते हैं एक बार थोड़ा discussion पे. how you can expect question around these schedule and others, that I'll give you a reference. Okay, our next question is generally based on this. So the correct statement you have to find out from the given, it is about the schedule 4, 5 and 6 from the financial statement. ठीक है. So when it comes to 4, 5 and 6, तो 4 and 5 आपका reserve and capital and liabilities, and 6 is your आपका, that is part of assets, call money, notice money, which is mentioned in the question itself, right? Borrowing from foreign branches included borrowing in India in Schedule 4. Bill payables include uncashed draft check and pay order issued by bank. Third statement, total borrowing in India and borrowing outside India should match the total borrowings shown in balance sheet. Refinance obtained by RBI from RBI is categorized under deposit. Okay. ये देखिए समझ में आ रहा है, वैसे बन जाना चाहिए सबसे. क्या होगा करेक्ट आंसर गाइस, बताओ. So statement 1 is wrong. Like we have bank, when it comes to borrowings, we have आपका domestic borrowings and international borrowings. Domestic borrowing is further categorized आपका borrowing from RBI, borrowing from bank and borrowing from DFI, other institutions. ठीक है. And we have foreign borrowing. तो these are the two head under that particular one. ठीक है. तो इस तरीके से should be up, total borrowing should be equal to these all. ठीक है. That is the one that make true. So bill included this is true. Total borrowing is true. Fourth statement is wrong. Refinance obtained from RBI categorized under deposit. No, it is borrowing from RBI under this particular head. So that make option B as a right answer for this particular question. Okay. So this type of questions you can expect based on this. Let's practice one more question. Which of the following statement regarding the classification, advances, investment and money at call and short notice are correct? बताइए. साइलेंटली कौन देख रहा है, जरा देखो. मैं हितेश सर आंसर कर रहे हैं, विनोद सर, राजू सर, व्हाट हैपन, वेरी साइलेंट टुडे. एंड आपका प्रियंका, अंकुर सर ऑल्सो. अंकुर सर, यू गाइज आर स्टिल इन ऑफिस और व्हाट? श्रीकांत सर, अनीता मैम इज ऑल्सो, मंजुनाथ सर, स्टिल इन ऑफिस और लाइक अभी थोड़ा सा. Oh, okay. Amyavar sir, you belongs in like which city? You are from which city? And you only left with AFM, I guess, right? If I'm not wrong. Okay, Vinod sir is saying A. Advances classified secured by tangible assets include loan backed by physical assets by such as property and others. ठीक है. So advances classified secured by tangible asset, 100% correct. Money lent for more than 14 days is call money. No, it is आपका term money. So this is wrong. The third statement, investment in share of companies excluding government approved are included under share category in India. True. Fourth one, money at call to lend the for a period not exceeding 1 day. This is true. ठीक है. तो 134 means आपका option C guys. हाँ, very good Rajesh sir. So option C will be right answer for this particular question. Alright. So the only statement incorrect was 2. Money lent is आपका, that is not short notice even. More than this, it is आपका term money. ठीक है. Call, it is term money. ठीक है. So it is आपका term. Call notice term. They generally part of this particular one. Next one. अच्छा, RPWM is also there. Okay. Prepare well, sir. Like just focus on the concept part. Do revise concept. I know it's a bit hectic after this job and all, but this is the week आपका. Only 2 week. This is only fight of 2 week. And all those who will pass आपका JIB examination, I'll give you free subscription for CIB and you will be आपका like I'll make sure कि you will clear the CIB in first attempt. बट फॉर दैट वन यू हैव टू फॉलो. ऐसा नहीं कि सब्सक्रिप्शन ले लिया आराम से चिल कर रहे हैं खुद से पास हो जाएंगे, ऐसा नहीं. ठीक है. तो यू हैव टू थोड़ा सा मोटिवेट रखिए अपने आप को. So next one आपका, which of the following statement about accounting treatments of a specific item are true? So amount of bad debts and provision for bad debts is charged under provisions and contingencies in profit and loss account. Account bad, हाँ बिल्कुल सही, contingency in this one. Second statement आपका, advances in balance sheet are shown after deducting only bad debts, not provision also. ठीक है, तो statement A only will be right answer for this particular one. ठीक है, statement A only will be right answer for this particular question. Correct है? चलो, one more question. Preparation and presentation of financial statement for a bank. Practice guys, practice, concept practice, दो ही मंत्रा है और कुछ नहीं है. सी पीपीबी फुल्ली, अगर आप पीपीबी के टेंशन ले रहे हैं, पीपीबी यू जस्ट गो थ्रू द यूनिट वाइज प्रैक्टिस. ठीक है, यूनिट वाइज आपका इवन कॉन्सेप्ट क्लासेस आर नॉट रिक्वायर्ड, बिकॉज इफ यू गो फॉर कॉन्सेप्ट क्लासेस ना, यू विल फॉल इन अंडर अ ट्रैप. जस्ट गो थ्रू दैट पीडीएफ आपका ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट, वंस स्कैन दैट पर्टिकुलर वन, देन गो थ्रू द यूनिट वाइज प्रैक्टिस एंड एक्सप्लेनेशन और आपका द यूनिट वाइज क्विजेस, बिकॉज the things which are part of PPB you all know, but the only thing is you have to align that particular one with exams. Okay? That is very important. But when it comes to AFM, it is concept driven. Concepts are must, because if you good with the concepts na, so you can easily handle any type of question and all, right? So the balance sheet format for a bank include contingent liabilities section. हाँ बिल्कुल करता है. We have seen right now. Minorities interest is listed under capital and liabilities 2A for आपका बैलेंस शीट. ठीक है, आपका शेड्यूल 2 कैपिटल एंड लाइबिलिटीज, उसके अंदर 2A इज आपका शेड्यूल 2A माइनॉरिटीज इंटरेस्ट. ठीक है, टोटल एसेट्स एंड लाइबिलिटीज शुड बी द सेम, बिकॉज फ्रॉम टेकन लाइबिलिटी क्रिएट एसेट, सो ऑल द स्टेटमेंट्स आर करेक्ट हियर, राइट. तो ऑप्शन डी विल बी राइट आंसर फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन. करेक्ट है एवरीवन. नेक्स्ट वन गाइज. ओके, so next unit is core banking system and accounting in computerized environment. Core banking system and accounting in computerized. So this is आपका where we have like, this is something you just have to go through once. एक बार आप इसको देखिए, you do not have to worry about this topic. You will get 2-3 questions, and out of 2-3 questions you will be able to solve all the questions. Or if you won't be able to solve any question, even if you'll study also, you won't be able to make that one, because this is something आपका जहाँ से आसानी से आपका स्कोर बन जाएगा. ठीक है, तो कॉन्सेप्ट एरियाज के ऊपर आपको काम करना है. कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट रिगार्डिंग कंप्यूटराइज अकाउंटिंग. अभी आप लोग देखो, बिना पढ़े सब लोग सही करेक्ट आंसर करेंगे इसका, आई बिलीव. Okay, Vinod sir is saying A. A computerized accounting system capture business transaction and prepare financial statement. ठीक है. Hardware refer to the instruments of computer. What? No, it is आपका software drive these things. ठीक है. Hardware as physical component basically. ठीक है. Accounting softwares can written in language like COBOL, FoxPro and others. True है. The next statement is analog computers are used computerized accounting. No, they are not used for the computerized accounting as per my knowledge, because they were like आपका 0-1 वाला language ना. ठीक है, digital, we use digital computer use arithmetic operations and software programs to produce useful result. Yes, so 135 means option A will be right answer without any doubt. Very good. So main functions, features of accounting. One another question guys. So computerized accounting are incorrect. Incorrect. You have to find out incorrect statement. So computerized accounting system can perform tasks much faster than this. Human intervention is required to check. No, we do not require आपका check and others. It is run through the autonomous. If your instruction are true. Next one, computer in accounting system can generate various type of reports from same set of data. Computerized accounting system are more expensive than the employee at this is economical actually. In multiple user system like CBS, each user handles specific, like in branches also. 135 means okay, what we have to find out, incorrect na. So आपका B, option B 2 and 5 will be right answer for this particular question. बिल्कुल सही है. Next one, differences between computerized and manual accounting. ये सब 1 mark से question हो गए अब. There was a time when these used to 2 marker question. Now like with recent, I guess they'll not give you more than 1 marks. ऐसा नहीं है, like it can be easy also, ठीक है, but we have to prepare for the toughest one now. Differences between computerized and manual accounting. We have to find out true statement here. The first statement आपका computerized system, the data stored physically, no, it is आपका digitally. Tracing transaction back its original source documents more difficult in computerized because who have entered that particular entry we do not know. ठीक है. In manual we have like हाँ ठीक है, this person was आपका maintain that register and all that can be done. The risk of data manipulation is higher in computerized system due to digital nature of data. This should be right also. Manual system allow the for easy generation. No, manual system is not easy. It take time to generate report and all. Computerized system is easy. The cost of preparing report other than the basic financial statement is higher in manual accounting. This is true. So 235 means option C should be right answer for this particular one. ठीक है. अच्छा ओके, कुछ लोगों ने आपका A भी बोला है. 2-3 नहीं, 3 is wrong, right आपका. 4 is false. Manual system typically do not allow easy generation. So manual system basically where you are, let's say you are maintaining these registered. If suddenly somebody asks you prepare profit and loss account or tell the balances of any XYZ things and all, it is very tough. But in case of computerized, you just have to give command, within fraction of seconds you will get that report. Okay, that is the meaning. Vinod sir, Rajesh sir and Madhu sir also, right? Got it guys? Core banking system are true. So the statement about core banking system are true. आगे आपका कल का क्वेश्चन, ठीक है. I got a call today. That person got 61 or something, but he was like, sir, if the screen size was bigger, they would have added some other question in other statement also. बताइए दोस्तों. Or elimination help a lot. Again, this is the things. I hope many people आपका those who have आपका went yesterday, ठीक है. So they use elimination also. अच्छा राजेश sir, what was your score? अच्छा okay, you only preparing for AFM, sorry. I guess people they do use elimination and that help people a lot. So again, you have to keep yourself open for any kind of changes from IIBF. So core banking solutions support real-time process and provide 24 this true. Core banking product build component enable to creation of result non-customized. No, these are आपका customizable, easy and accessible. ठीक है, wrong है. Second statement is wrong. Third statement, the presentation layer in CBS act as interface between front end and operating आपका, ठीक है, front end and it is front end and up. No, this is not presentation layer, it is आपका delivery layer, I guess. ठीक है, delivery layer, हाँ, it should be delivery layers. ठीक है, this should be wrong, हाँ, means everyone is wrong here. अच्छा हाँ, now they are going to back. Okay, it should be delivery layer, not the presentation layer. Fourth statement, core banking system can reduce operational cost and improve customer. Yes, CBS Architecture, terminal at branches are directly connected to central server, bypassing branch. No, it is with branch. Then आपका like branch, then region, then आपका central. Online processing allow transaction like customer creation, inquiries and others. True. Uh, Batch processing in CBS mainly used for interest calculation and statistical reporting. A maker checker functionality ensure high value transactions are validated by supervisor before posting. Core banking provide modules for clearing house operations, सर्विस ब्रांचेस दस आपका अगेन ट्रू. ठीक है, तो कौन सा बैठ रहा है? बी आपका. बी इज वन. हाँ, बी बैठ रहा है, बिल्कुल सही. ठीक है, सो बी विल बी राइट आंसर फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर वन. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट वन, पासवर्ड मैनेजमेंट. दिस गेट आस्क मैनी टाइम. लाइक मैनी टाइम मीन्स आपका एवरी टाइम यू विल सी वन क्वेश्चन अराउंड द पासवर्ड कंस्ट्रक्शन. इट कैन बी कि लाइक हाउ व्हाट यू विल सजेस्ट टू द कस्टमर, और आपका while you will create password for your system, so what are the things which you have to consider, right? तो क्या क्या चीज़ों का आपको क्या क्या बातों का ध्यान रखना चाहिए अपने पासवर्ड को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए. सो सिक्योरिटी एंड पासवर्ड मैनेजमेंट in banking environment, employee must obtain prior authorization from information security department. Modifying systems configuration including hardware changes, this. Okay, first you go. ओके, आंसर आने लगे हैं. विनोद सर इज सेइंग ए. तो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू. पासवर्ड शुड बी कंपोज ऑफ एटलीस्ट 8 कैरेक्टर्स, नॉट ओनली कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ न्यूमेरिकल, स्पेशल एंड अदर ऑल्सो, बट सेट ऑफ सिम्बल्स वाइल मेंटेनिंग, मतलब याद होना चाहिए, और आपका मेंटेनिंग द कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी. ऑल ट्रू है. ठीक है, सो नॉट ईजी टू क्रैक. थर्ड, टू मिटिगेट द रिस्क ऑफ अनऑथराइज्ड एक्सेस, यूजर should implement advanced configurations such as screen savers with password protection, enforce session timeouts, and ensure that desktop is locked after a specified period. Yes, बिल्कुल सही है. User are allowed to create password that include personal. No, that is not. Okay. In case of where password is suspected to be compromised, so user immediately report to and change the password within next. No, it should be immediately आपका. Why to wait 24 hours? 24 hours में तो सारा अकाउंट खाली हो जाएगा. 1 2 3 आपका. ठीक है, सो ऑप्शन ए ओनली शुड बी राइट आंसर फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, सो दीज आर द गाइडलाइंस रिगार्डिंग योर पीसी हैंडलिंग एंड अदर थिंग्स. सो पासवर्ड कंस्ट्रक्शन रिलेटेड एरियाज, प्रोटेक्शन एंड अदर्स. नेक्स्ट वन, which of the following statement about internet banking, omni-channels and neo-banking are true? Internet banking allow customer to conduct banking activities online, eliminating the need to visit physical branches. 100% true. Second statement, omni-channel banking provides same services across different channels like आपका mobile branches, ATM, social media and all. True. Third statement आपका neo banking, digital branches आपका, these are digital branches, so that makes this one wrong. Fourth statement, internet banking is accessible only on computers. It also support mobile. Neo banking typically offer low cost and simplified services compared to traditional. Yes. Omni-channels banking ensure that user banking data is synchronized in real-time basis. This is also true. Okay? So 1 2 4 5 6. 1 2 5 6 means option D will be right answer for this particular question. Right? Very good, well done. So omni channel आपका, omni channel and neo banking which is defined here also, right? Next one, okay, this is it. तो ये हमारा quick revision to all the units which are generally part of our module B. So now what you have to do, everyone, you have to participate in unit wise mock, or see what two things what you can do, like go for the module mock first. Go for module mock first after taking a break. Let's say in module mock you are not able to solve things, then go for unit mock and all. Okay? So that is something you have to practice. Still, if you face some issue, if you're facing some specific issues on specific topic na, so watch the fundamental or revise through the PDF आपका, that concept PDF, that will help you a lot. ठीक है, तो विनोद सर, प्रियंका मैम, मधु सर, Rajesh sir, and Amyavrat sir, and other also, ठीक है, those who are watching this session, and even Krishna sir and Rani ma'am and other people also. So I have added mock, so please go through those particular one, and I have updated PDF also. Do revise and keep yourself motivated. See guys, there is no one else who will आपका motivate you, ठीक है, this is only you, and you have to motivate yourself, ठीक है. Now we are in that आपका phase of life, तो जहाँ पे हमें मतलब खुद ही को मोटिवेट रखना है और हमें दूसरों को भी मोटिवेट रखना है, ठीक है. सो दिस इज़ द ओनली गेम दैट यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड, ठीक है. एनी हाउ, लाइक इफ इवन इफ यू आर इन 45, बिलीव मी, ऐसा रिग्रेट नहीं होना चाहिए कि लाइक इफ़ आई थोड़ा सा और एफर्ट मार लेते तो दिस टाइम आई स्कोर लाइक 60, सो आई कैन कॉम्पनशेट विद द पिछला वाला इन अदर्स. नो, यू हैव टू गिव योर बेस्ट एफर्ट्स फॉर द रिमेनिंग डेज. वॉट एवर रिजल्ट का टेंशन नहीं लेना है, ठीक है. जस्ट गिव योर बेस्ट एफर्ट्स, एंड इफ़ यू नीड एनी हेल्प यू कैन डायरेक्टली कॉल मी. अगर वो मैसेजेस का अगर मैं रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं करता हूँ, सो वेन एवर आई गेट फ्री आई डेफिनेटली गेट बैक टू यू. बट द ओनली थिंग इज कीप योर सेल्फ मोटिवेटेड फॉर नेक्स्ट फ्यू डेज, ठीक है, प्लीज़, ठीक है. दैट इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस, एंड फॉलो थिंग्स अकॉर्डिंगली, सो दैट विल हेल्प यू इन अपकमिंग एग्जामिनेशन, ठीक है. चलो, तो आज के लिए इतना ही करते हैं गाइस. दिस इज इट फ्रॉम माय साइड. थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग दिस सेशन, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस सेशन. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 6:30 AM for PPB Module A Part 2. ठीक है, we have done 10 unit today morning, 10 remaining 11. I guess we have done 11 unit. Remaining 10 units will cover tomorrow. Then Module B also 2 session. Then Module C and D आपका 1 session. Then we'll do revision आपका. So these will be the things, and I have scheduled entire things. So please go through those particular one. I'll share this PDF just after 5 minutes in the chat section only, so you can take directly from that one, ठीक है. Still, अगर आपको PDF ढूंढने में प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, just do ping me on WhatsApp. I'll share personally, ठीक है. But anyhow, like make sure कि आपका you are consuming things or you are giving your best effort, right? चलो, so this is it guys. No, टेस्ट इज आपका मैम, आपका रानी मैम, आई हैव एडेड इन दैट फ्री सेक्शन ऑल्सो, ठीक है. सो प्लीज़ गो थ्रू दैट पर्टिकुलर वन, और इफ़ यू वॉन्ट बी एबल टू फाइंड आउट दोज पर्टिकुलर वन, जस्ट डू पिंग मी ऑन ऐप. आई विल शेयर द एरिया आपका, ठीक है, हाउ यू कैन एक्सेस दोज वन, ठीक है रानी मैम. चलो, सो दिस इज इट गाइज. थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग दिस सेशन, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस सेशन.